Hello there. It's me, Sambience, streaming chess. Could have ever possibly predicted this to happen on this day, Friday the 4th of December 2020. Hello D210920002A0. You will now be banned from the chat. A good day. How's it going, Vakova? How are you today on this fine Friday? Gonna be playing 15-minute chess. Why is there like 30 minutes? 20, 10, 60, 15, 10? What does that mean? $15. Okay. Play. Oh, Zoranda's here as well. Zoranda banned the bot. Hello, Zoranda. How are you today on this fine Friday? Hello, Joe. How are you today on this fine Friday? Anyone else that may or may not be there? How's it going on this fine Friday? Just gonna take a little mouthful of porridge. What the heck was that, dude? It was like some solid piece of sugar or something. Ugh, I hate it. It didn't taste sweet though. It was like the texture of sugar. But also, what the heck is going on here? You've just thrown your queen to the wolves? Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. By the way, I'm Sam. I'm also dumb. You know what? Let's do this. Okay. Great start to the stream. Let's read some of the chat. I'm good. Had a stressful day, ready to relax by watching you stress out about chess. If that's what helps you calm down, I'm glad to be of service. Alright, also remember you gotta be quick. So what can the queen do here? The queen can take this rook. Obviously that's a nightmare situation. If they take this, that doesn't matter. We gotta defend this rook. The only way I see to do that is to move this pawn here. It'll be protected by the knight. There you go, look at that. Got your back, bruh. Is something wrong with your porridge? Yeah, anyway, back to the porridge. It like had this texture and solidity of like a block of sugar. But it didn't taste like sugar. So I have no idea what that was. Anyway, more porridge. Does it search for 10 or 15-minute games? I don't know. I don't know what it does, and I'm scared to try it. I don't want to lose my win streak. Alright, what are they doing? They're just sort of dancing around with the queen. Let's get some momentum. Someone came to look at the boiler. It needs a new pump, which can't be fitted until next week. I see, I see. So I guess you are going to the Cal. That sucks. I'm very sorry to hear that. So what do you reckon to this little maneuver here? Bishop goes out, threatens the queen. It's protected by the old horse. They could move a pawn to threaten, and that would basically ruin my entire plan. What rank are they? 892? I am not a clown. From Ukraine. Hello, I am not a clown. You know what, let's see what kind of player they are. Let's threaten the queen. So obviously, in my opinion, this would be the smart money. No, it wouldn't, because then I'd just take the queen. Look, I'm not very good at chess, okay? Plus, it's my first game of the day. I didn't play yesterday. That's a much better Pluve? Did I really just say Pluve? Where does this bishop go? It goes there. Okay, we're still not going to move the bishop because we can challenge with the knight. I think I want to get this bishop in the game. How do we do that? I think we do something like this. Yeah. Horrible time of year for it too. Yeah. By the way, how is the music? Is it as good? Is it a good volume? I thought since there's no game sound apart from the clitter clatter of pieces moving, I'd put in a little background music. Give a little ambiance, you know what I'm saying? It's a good move. I did see it coming. We do have protection from this pawn, but obviously it means I can't advance my bishop now, which was my plan. So I think we pull this knight out of there. This is not... Oh, I should have moved it there, actually. Yeah, that was a big dumb move. My bad. It's fine. Okay, they did take. Which means I have to take. Right, that knight was protecting the bishop. My bad. No, that one's my bad. Don't worry about it. Now, we can move this, though. They are almost like a 200-point rank above us. So I'm not feeling too nervous. And by feeling too nervous, I mean feeling too bad that I'm getting my butt kicked. Right, this queen, it's in a dangerous spot. It's got many vectors of attack. This one obviously doesn't matter. They take the pawn, we take with our pawn. They go here, or here, or here. Suicide, okay. I see what you're doing, I see what you're doing. What about if we move to here? Trade queens. We are down though. A wise man once told me you don't want to trade if you are down. I think we do this. We might trade horses, but that's okay with me. This whole pawn setup is just a nightmare. Right, yeah. Okay. I see what you're doing there. Let's move to here. Thank you for the clip, Joe. Man, what was in that porridge? I'm kind of worried now. Have they eaten like some kind of crystallized insect that ended up getting in there in the packaging process or something? I don't know. It didn't taste good. Alright, I like this. It puts a lot of pressure on this column. Not sure what I'm going to do with that pressure yet, but we'll see, we'll see. Smart move, I am not clown. Smart move. They don't call you I am not clown for nothing, I'm assuming. An oat husk? It didn't taste like an oat, though. I don't know. It's probably best if we don't dwell on it. So I'm thinking a little pawn maneuver here. Because it kind of traps the queen. They can't move here. They can't move here. They can't move here. They'd have to, like, retreat back, and that's kind of a waste of a move. Let's just try it. Then how do we press this advantage? I don't know. I just don't know, okay? Now, that's a pretty good move by the old queen. Could move the king here to protect. Yeah, I like it, I like it. Am I finally on the attack in a game? I mean, I'm not really getting anywhere with it, but I feel like we're slightly in control of the queen situation, you know what I mean? Honestly, that makes perfect sense that you're gonna castle. Now, we gotta do something, you know what I mean? What about if we push our knight forward? By the way, how's everyone doing today on this fine Friday, you know? Looking forward to the weekend, as Rebecca Black always told us. You know, a lot of people criticize Rebecca Black, but she was right. She was right about the whole weekend thing. Ooh, what do you reckon to this little move here? Forking the knight and the queen and the rook? Is it gonna work? Am I actually gonna make a genius play? I think I am. I can't see any other angles that this could go wrong. Come on, brain, don't let me down. That's a queen check. In case you haven't seen it, look at that. The fork of the century. You gotta admit, you're a little bit impressed. I know you're a little bit impressed. It's okay, you can say it. Gonna check you? You wouldn't have the stones to check me. I am not a clown from Ukraine. That's your move? Am I missing something, or have I just taken the queen? Long live the king. That's a Lion King. Not sure if you've heard of it. And all of a sudden, we're 2 points ahead. And, because they've ruined their pawn structure here, we can actually press the advance. No, we can't because of this knight. Don't be a dummy. Don't throw away your queen like they did. Unless we move the bishop. Then we put pressure on these two units, and if it's taken, we can press the advance with the queen. Have I ascended into the chess heavens? I think I have. I think I have. What are you gonna do? I am not clown. What are you gonna do? That's what I thought. I thought you'd have to think about it, because it's a tricky situation. I'd hate to be there myself. Now that's a move I didn't see coming. I'm just gonna own up to that one. That was a really good counter move. Because now if I take this, I get taken. If I move the bishop, my queen gets taken. This is what I like to call in the business a spiced situation. Now, you're probably saying, Sambience, what on earth are you gonna do now? You got nothing. They've got you on the ropes, but that's where you're wrong. Because if I move this queen to here, it both defends against the bishop and also creates a new attack vector down this diagonal. What do you reckon, chat? I think it's just so crazy it might work. Go on. Take the bishop. I dare you. This is the right move, right? I think it is. I think it is. I could be wrong. You know, I've been known to make some chess errors in the past. But I think it seems like a shrewd move. Take the rook. Please take the rook. Took the rook. We're getting into some checkmate territories, you know? Move the rook here, push the queen forward. Really, he has to get this rook available. If he doesn't, he's screwed. But he can't, because all he can do is move it to here. Smart move, so your king can retreat, but we are going to push to here. I'm feeling pretty good about this game, I'm not gonna lie. That's fine, take it. You're now in check. Okay, now we have to play this very carefully. I don't know what the play is. We have to make sure that this can't do this and be safe. I think honestly I like this move. Because it allows our rook to push up here and continue the pressure on the king. But it also means if they move to here, we can take and we'll be safe from this rook. And that's why you call this noob chess. Because we're both as bad as each other. No, Sam, you were doing good. That's the way it goes. So, how will... They're a bishop and a knight up. I'm gonna offer a draw. See what they do. They decline the draw. Fair enough. Fair enough. You are in a better spot, but I feel like it's gonna be a slow, drawn-out game at this point. Like, we need to get a pawn to the end, but there's no way. A pawn structure is an absolute nightmare, that none of them can protect each other. I mean, this is just like, what are we doing here? It's all messed up. Should have moved there. Yep. Yep. I was like, maybe we can just force the clock. He is 2 and a bit minutes above us, but like, If I just move all of my... If I make all of my moves immediately, maybe, maybe they'll run out of time. Okay, let's actually come up with a plan. These two pawns are probably have the best chance of making it. We move to here, take out this pawn. What are you doing? You're not threatening anything. You've just unleashed your rook. Oh my days! I don't believe I did that. Okay, you win. We made 4 blunders. I don't want a rematch on that because I know exactly what I did wrong. Not a rematch, an analysis. Do the honorable thing, Sam. I did. Alright, last mouthful of porridge. You know, that's why they call it chess. They don't call it the easy game for casuals. They call it chess. Okay, this is all fine. This is all going according to plan. That puts us at... Misclicked. It's fine. It's fine. The pawn can go there. So, what do you reckon to this little situation here? Puts the king in check. Or better still... No, that's not better still. You want to move the queen here. Put him in a sticky situation right off the bat. Make him feel some nerves. Is this a good idea? It kind of doesn't feel like it's a good idea, but I've done it now. Obviously, this would really throw things into a tizzy. By the way, thanks for the clip, Joe. I really do appreciate the clip making. It makes it makes the end of the year, end of the month clip compilation that much easier. By the way, there's a new clip compilation. If you haven't seen it yet, you should definitely watch it, although not right now. You know, maybe later. I want to get this bishop, like, in on this action, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, actually, hear me out. Take here, get the knight in on the action. This is an interesting game so far. You're not threatening anything just yet. So... honestly, I kind of like this. They'll take with the pawn. Then we take with our pawn. So let's do the numbers. We go here. They take. We take. They take. We take. We're on top. Both knights are covering the bish. They are, yes. You are correct, Joe. Thank you for the intel. But I'm not planning on pushing up just yet. Right, that kind of... That's really not good. They take, though, then we take. Then they're just gonna push on our queen. We've got to abandon the bishop, I think. What about to here? I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. Alright. This is the Queen's Pawn opening. Classic move in the world of chess. Perhaps you've heard of it. I'm so sorry. It's just the journey that you go on. You know, it is what it is. Okay. I like this. I like the Queen's Pawn opening, the Howitz defense. It's honestly where I feel most comfortable, you know? The symmetry. And then also the space here to allow our diagonals to go where they want to go. So, what did we learn about that opening? I think we learned that if you're gonna do it, you have to follow it up with something. You can't just leave your queen hanging around, because otherwise it's gonna get snapped up by a bishop. And honestly, I feel like it's you know, it's a pretty easy way to learn that lesson. Okay, I'm feeling good about this game. Even though it hasn't really gone, like, anywhere yet, but, you know, there's time. They take here. We can easily take. That's defended. They can't take anything else apart from this one, which is also defended. What are you gonna do? Live and Dung from Vietnam? That's where I went wrong last time. I didn't find out who they were. I didn't know them, you know? It was very rude of me. I apologize, previous opponent. That was not my intention. So I'm thinking we're gonna get our knight up into the action, you know what I mean? Or are we? So obviously we take. But then the problem is they take. But then obviously we can take. But then the further problem is that they can take. Is there a way that we can take after they've taken our take? You know what I mean? Not really. Not really. What about if we just let him take it, and instead we move our queen to here? Why, you might ask? I don't know, it felt like the right move, you know? We're actually ahead of them on time, which is, shocking to me. Thanks for the clip, Joe. The clips are coming fast and furious, which is good for content, but bad for my own plays, I imagine. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Let's move to here. Threaten this knight, see what they do. Obviously, if they retaliate, we can just take it with the old pawn. You have forked me. I've been utterly forked. You hate to see it. Is there a way we can get back at him, like, at all? I don't think so. Go on, fork me. Fork me. See if I care. I do care quite a lot, actually. Why aren't you doing it? It's like it's the obvious move here. Surely. Live and Dung? Are you okay? Is everything alright? Excellent connection. Or is he looking for something bigger? Perhaps a cheeky check? Obviously not there. But here? Well, obviously not there. But here? Well, obviously not there either. I guess there isn't really too many options. Suppose here? Nope. Can't do that one either. We've got that column locked down. Good job, me. I do wonder in that case why you wouldn't just take the rook. Surely he sees the rook play, surely. Not even I would miss that play. So, how is everyone doing today on this fine Friday? As you can see right now, the game is fairly evenly matched with Li Van Dung 1 pawn ahead. However, Li Van Dung has managed to put their knight in a position that would threaten Sambience's rook. What a dilemma. We're just waiting on our opponent to actually make a move. Hate that. Hate that. Hate it. Quite a lot. You got checkmated? It ain't over until it's over, okay? Now surely he's gonna take the rook. Oh, he's gonna take the queen. Yeah. That'd be quite a good move. Can you just stop, please? Can you stop moving your pieces in good spots? Hi Guy, how are you today? Not bad watching some streamer play really badly at chess? You're not wrong, you're not wrong. But apart from that, how are you today on this fine Friday? I mean, the queen's gonna get taken anyway. Let's do that. Yeah. Alright. 3 losses in a row. Ugh. Feels bad, man. Okay, take a second to refocus, alright? You've made some colossal blunders, and that's led to some... I mean, that one that I just got outplayed straight up. But the last 2, they were all blunders. So what do? You gotta focus on the heart of the pieces. Just move the pieces where they want to go, okay? Hello, Jérôme from Belgium. May the best chessman win. So this is the Van Kruji's opening. Bold move. Was enjoying the Fallouts yesterday? Yeah, it seems like a fun game. Be interested to try it a bit more, Misen, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm thinking about moving this to here. Obviously, the problem here is this. Which basically, I think, loses the game, so let's not do that. Instead, let's do this. Yes. Yes, queen. Let's do it. Then a bit of Vroomula 1. Enjoyed watching Paul spin out to every single lap. Is that true? What are you doing? You haven't done anything. You just keep moving your queen around. What are you doing? Does anyone know what they're doing? I don't know, but I'm feeling good about this game. They seem way too, like, obsessed with this queen play. Like, I think they're tunnel visioning, and it's going to lead to some mistakes. Like, they've moved 2 pieces. I mean, admittedly, we're not looking much better. But we are looking a bit better. What are you doing? Stop. Please. Stop and seek help. What about this? They take, we take. I like it. We've got to put a stop to this queen moving shenanigans. I'm getting scary vibes. I'm not. I think this person is they're getting way too big for the britches. They think just because they can move their queen around all over, willy-nilly, that they're unstoppable, but they're not. Let this be a lesson to y'all. Even a single pawn can stop a queen. Alright, that's something to think about. Okay, let's just analyze the vectors here. This is a good vector. Which is why we're going to move here. So, you know what I'm thinking. You know how I love my forks. A little bit of this. Fork the king and the rook. It hasn't gone wrong any other time, right? Let's do it. You saw my fork. Well played, Jerome. Well played. I'm not even being facetious. I genuinely think that was a play, the likes of which mankind has never seen before. The pawn only stopped the queen with backup from your queen? Joe, of all the people to dispute my claim there. Just let me have this one, okay? I feel like we've got ourselves in a whole other kind of sticky situation, you know what I mean? I don't know what to do. Well, okay, apparently we're doing that. That was a misclick. I've kind of left this pawn out to dry. It's only protected by this knight. Well, I suppose I'm by the queen, yeah. That bitch could cover another queen attack. If the bitch moves, though, like, I'm gonna fork this guy. I'm gonna do it, no matter what he does. Unless it's, you know, put me in check. I'm gonna fork him. He put me in check. There was one thing I didn't want you to do. I'm nervous. So I imagine he's probably going to retreat the bishop. There isn't really anywhere else it can go, apart from here, but this is such a bad spot for it. Then we fork. Come on, Jerome. From Belgium. Interesting. After all that, you pulled the queen back. Well... You are going to lose your rook now. I hope you are prepared. Unless I'm missing something colossal. That's a check. It's a check, Jerome. You must respond by moving your king. I know it sucks to be forked. I get it. I think our next play is something like this. Force the bishop to move. And if it... Well, I don't know. We'll see where that goes. Okay. Not entirely sure what the point of that was. Can I get a fork dab? Sure. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. Building the necessary energies to perform the power dab. And he's done it. Flawlessly once again. They still haven't taken their turn yet either. What are you doing, Jerome? Oh, it feels good to be in a winning position in chess. It really does. Doesn't happen to me very often. Jerome? Jerome? Are you there? Is everything okay? I don't know. I've got him stumped. So then I'm actually thinking something like this. Because they were scared of losing their bishop. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, obviously, if they take and we take, then they take. Where does that leave us? Leaves us in check, but it's not the end of the world. But then, I tell you what it does. It allows the rook access to their side of the field. I think I'd like that a lot. I think I'd like that a lot. I don't want to start counting my chickens, but, you know. What are you doing, Jeron? They did take. Interesting. I think it's because they like the idea of the check, which honestly, you know, it's pretty spooky. But it's nothing that, you know, this can't solve. And then we get a free bishop. Well, not free. At the cost of one pawn. Yeah, I mean, if you want to trade queens, like, I'm so far ahead. Okay. Okay. What about this, though? How do you feel about that? I don't think he likes it. I think Jerome likes it. We need a follow-up. The problem is we have to leave the... He's done it. He's finally won a game of chess. My goodness. Alright, I actually think I'm going to switch over to Sekiro now. Because I've just, you know, I've been neglecting Sekiro. And it hurts, honestly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, it's not easy being 680 ELO in chess. I think I managed to pull through.